of the most important matches in the up and down matches. Will the Emperor, Slayer's BoxeR himself, be sent to Code A? That is what we're here to find out. It is 1-1 against Zenio, a very top-class Zerg. Could go either way. I have no idea.
I don't know, man. I have no idea what the results are going to be. Slayer's, I got to say that again. That push was so dramatic.
It was.
That was literally him pushing all the way around the map.
Just so dramatic.
Dun, dun, dun. And we're going to see something else similar to that pretty soon here because the countdown started.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So get ready.
Slayer's BoxeR, can you do it?
Final game of today. Can Slayer's BoxeR do it? Or will Zenio move on into Kodas? We're going to find out soon. Special thanks to Intel, G-Skill, and Coca-Cola for making this event possible. I am Artosis. With me is Tasis. With me is Artosis. This is Tastosis casting the GSL. In the red, in the bottom left, this is going to be his fourth game today.
Zenio.
Does he have the stamina to beat Slayer's BoxeR? And speaking of Slayer's BoxeR, this guy over here is...
Who?
Well, probably... Who? Wait for it.
Slayer's BoxeR.
Now, that was actually something very interesting you brought up that I'd love to give a little history lesson about, which is you said, does Zenio have the stamina to do this? By the way, Slayer's BoxeR in a proxy.
Oh, here we go again.
That's what he does.
This guy is crazy, man.
Yeah, he is.
I hope he never starts taking his crazy pills because I love seeing this guy do these kind of rushes.
Really hidden barracks for him. Very funny location. That's just going to scare Zenio. But anyways, talking about stamina, Slayer's BoxeR is actually one player particularly known for stamina. In fact, before he was the best player in the world in StarCraft 1...
Let me interject a minute just so people understand what we're saying. When we say stamina, we mean playing many games back and forth.
Yeah, long games, keeping your energy up. You do get tired at pro levels. This is... Forget, like, basketball, man. No. This. Forget soccer. Or
forget
football,
tightrope walking.
No, this is the sport that requires stamina.
Chainsaws.
Yeah. So, Slayer's BoxeR is actually someone with unparalleled stamina.
Nada as well, actually, is an example of that.
Slayer's BoxeR is a guy that he will stay alive no matter what and play the longest, hardest type of games. The games where the map is kind of like mined out and you're all microing and stuff. That stuff makes you tired. I take naps after games like that.
Yeah, man.
Slayer's BoxeR, though, he's all about it. Tasis is Marine. Will it catch that Overlord?
He's looking.
And it looks like Slayer's BoxeR just going to go home.
And once again, it's a fake proxy rack. So what he does with the strategy is he gets the Zerg to freak out because the Zerg goes, oh my god, not again. Slayer's BoxeR's proxy rushing me. Like he always does, like he did to me in the first game in this case. Then he just goes back and, does a fast expand build. So this build really has a lot of thought behind it.
It certainly does. That's just the way he plays, man. He is in your mind, reading your thoughts, and
he's in your brain, poking on stuff, making me remember my piano lessons and things like that.
That's quite true. A little known fact, the movie Inception was based around BoxeR.
Yeah. I know like the 10% of our audience who doesn't get sarcasm was like, what? No, it isn't.
No, it's
not. God, you guys are weird.
I have the director's cut DVD. I saw the interview. I know what it's based on. It's not based on that. Yeah, it is. Quiet nerd.
All right, he's getting ling speed, and he's continuing to make Zerglings here. So
drones as well.
That's a real indicator of Zenio being like, all right, there's a barracks somewhere on the map. What's going on? Meanwhile, BoxeR's at home, giggling to himself.
In fact, he's getting a Baneling Nest. That's how scared he is right now. That's actually really, really interesting. I wonder if he'll try a bust. It is certainly a possibility. But, all he's scouted is, hey, there was a Marine out on the map somewhere. I didn't see your first barracks, and now I see two in your main base. So that might mean anything to him.
Yep. That could mean there's actually 5 barracks in there.
In fact, Slayer's BoxeR is actually going to be in some trouble here. He's trying to go down and expand right now. Zenio is making a huge round of speedlings. They're coming up.
Banelings could happen.
So could speedlings surrounding these Marines.
They could happen.
Before that bunker is done, if Zenio were to just go, he could get a big lead on Slayer's BoxeR. Here come the Banelings, though.
Banelings. Banelings.
Oh, my God, Tasteless.
Oh, my God.
Zenio deciding to put his faith in Baneling's speedling to try to get into Code S again. Slayer's BoxeR Stim halfway done. If Stim was done, he'd be in a good chance to hold this, as is.
It might all come down to
hard.
this.
Here we go. Well, nice Baneling so far. Oh, beautifully pulls some Marines away. Oh, Slayer's BoxeR micro. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Splitting up his Marines somehow. Slow Marines against Banelings and Speedlings. Splits them up. Not saying he's going to win, but that was some beautiful micros so far.
I gotta say, for a little bit, though, those Banelings next to that bunker, it looked like the Three Stooges were over there bumping into each other. He's denied the Banelings morph from the main. The Baneling rush is not done yet. There's one more that's about to finish. That's
all right. One Baneling in there won't do anything. It would be a second one. That would mess everything up. Some more Banelings being made at the natural. Slayer's BoxeR may want to think about just pulling back to his main for a moment.
I was going to say, land that orbital on your main, start dropping mules until it's safe to come out downstairs.
He does have Stim now, so he can definitely out-micro this stuff, but you have to be very careful, because Zenio has a ton of units. His production is pretty big, and he's making 3 Overlords right now.
And he's actually wanting this in. He knows that ideally Zenio would want to blow up the depots here.
Will Zenio continue to go all in?
Nope.
He's switching to drones.
Yeah, I was going to say BoxeR might actually cancel one of those barracks. Evolution Chamber is going for econ play. Slayer's BoxeR. He survived the rush.
Yeah, he's making siege mode right now, and that's a pretty important move. Obviously, siege mode, Siege Tank's going to stop any Baneling aggression dead in its tracks. All right, so right now, 31 drones against 28 SCVs, but Slayer's BoxeR does have 2 command centers landed in his main, making SCVs. Missed a depot, though. That's actually really painful. You do not want to be missing a depot at this point. +1 melee attack. Scanning and seeing, oh, that's a lot of drones. Okay, your aggression is pretty much
that
done.
will make him lift the not the barracks, excuse me, the orbital.
And the barracks, you were right.
And the barracks. Whoa, easy there. Oh, I see. He's going to land it all on the low ground. Yep.
Ooh, reactors.
Sexy.
Marin's chasing away. Zerglings.
Marins. He's going for Marins. Now, we do have an expansion here in the upper left.
Very smart move. I love that, actually.
And Zenio will take down the gold base. Now, here's one problem is that if the Terran sees this center left location, it's very easy for the Terran to go through that tasteless secret hallway. Just go up there and kill it.
Yeah. I mean, I like it because
location.
It is, it's something he's likely not to scout, and also it's kind of far away from the other bases that Zenio has. And you want to spread stuff out. You don't want to put your bases in a line for Terran to just kill with one push. You want them all over the place. Abuse the mobility of Terran, because he's going to have to use Siege Tanks against your Banelings. All right, so Zenio, at the moment, he's actually just staying on hatchery tech. He's getting another hatchery he's made. Just started that layer, as I said that. Trying to make me look dumb. Doesn't work, Zenio. I always look dumb. Making a ton of Zerglings still. Really keeping that Zergling production up.
He might do a push
man,
a little
this
bit
is
here.
actually, I don't know, man. This looks, I don't like this. I don't like what Slayer's BoxeR's doing. He's actually pushing so quick. This is a very careful timing.
There aren't a ton of Banelings out.
It's true.
I did not expect
And in fact, Zenio trying to do a little counter here. Not working out very well.
Effective.
And in fact,
I like
Slayer's
that bunker
BoxeR,
placement.
don't do it, Slayer's BoxeR. There are so many Zerglings out here.
Oh, elevator push.
Oh, this is actually really interesting. Okay. There are Banelings in there. All right.
This is a gutsy move. I don't know.
It is. But tasteless, those siege shanks are going to be pretty worthwhile. Oh my god, that's a lot of Zerglings.
Oh.
Slayer's BoxeR probably wants to pick those up. Kills off a lot of Zenio's stuff. Supplies aren't all that different. 74 against 91 with Zenio in the lead. Zenio's economy is what's the scary thing here. He's taking that gold base. There it is.
Queen throwing her poison darts.
I don't think they're poison.
No, but I like to pretend they are.
What a stupid thing to pretend.
What's wrong with that? Her poison-tipped spines.
You must have been the most boring kid. You're like trying to play pretend with your friends.
Kid, Artosis.
Trying to play pretend with your friends. You're like, and they're poison darts. And they're like, why, Nick? You're like, because they are.
Is that the laugh I make as a kid, Artosis?
That's it, Jesus.
Now, he is controlling the Zelda watchtowers. That's one thing going for him.
Zenio right now, though, doing a great job. He's getting +2 melee attack. He's getting baneling speed. He's getting +1 carapace.
I think with this gold base being taken, it's going to be very difficult for Slayer's BoxeR to recover. He's going to have to push again.
Yeah.
Right around when the hatchery finishes, because that's when Zerg's going to be tempted to make drones.
Zenio's economy is pretty off the hook. He's got 66 drones, 67 drones against 43 SCVs. That's just a pretty good economy, Tasteless, especially when that gold gets up. Oh my. Oh me, oh my.
Oh my heavens to Betsy. Now, there's a lot of Zerglings and a lot more potential banelings that can be made. Now, at the Slayer's BoxeR,
and there's baneling speed. Gotta be so careful about these banes. And the bane gets stuck on that front marine. Slayer's BoxeR's micro actually unbelievably good, leaving one marine out in front constantly to try to get the banelings to hit that. Very nice play, and he is going for the space. This is a huge moment in the game. Here come the banelings.
And
targets him down reasonably well, but
it's
too
all
many Zerglings. And he has to lift it off and get away.
Zenio is looking pretty slick right now. Slayer's BoxeR isn't safe anywhere on the map.
Slayer's BoxeR's attacks almost a little bit desperate. Really relying on his micro, and it's doing greatly, but Zenio just has too much. 120 supply against 91 for
this all
Slayer's
goes back to the moment where Slayer's BoxeR had to lift up and leave the low ground where his expansion was. And Zenio got to crank out additional drones. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess he's okay.
Well,
he needs to take this place, build a planetary fortress there, and then try to wait out Zenio's attacks.
You know, the Spire is done, by the way, which is going to be a painful thing for Slayer's BoxeR because he basically has no turrets anywhere. The meters are going to come as a surprise. There's 8 of them building, and losing any SCVs at this point is unacceptable. He's only got 43 against the 73 drones of Zenio. Zenio's got 4 bases, taking a 5th. Slayer's BoxeR literally can't lose an SCV. His economy is just inferior.
Wow, you pretty much summed it up, man. Now, we check the income tab for me. Let's see here. We got, okay, that's pretty disproportionate. It's about 2,500 to 2,000. Oh, actually, he just dropped a bunch of mules, so
yeah, mules are the gold.
2,500. But generally speaking, he's about at 18,000. Even that's taking a lot of hits.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, get out of there, Marines!
And once again...
Oh, wow, that's a lot of stims.
That's a lot of stims, man.
Slayer's BoxeR with some amazing micro,
amazing
retreating.
Start using those needles in between the toes, man. That's a lot of stims.
Checked into their eyes and stuff.
I know, man.
Trying to get that stim to work. It's like, no, dude, you only have 10 hit points. You can't stim again. Intervention!
I'm too addicted. All right, he's actually going to push now. He says, all right, I see the Mutalisks.
Oh, man, he's got a siege risky. Now, though.
Siege. This, what? Oh, counterattack.
Yeah, but it is not a planetary. He can lift it off.
And he's actually going to get the gold. He can get the gold whipped back around.
But will he save his command center? Yeah, it looks like he will.
And he needs to turn around now.
Slayer's BoxeR planning his comeback.
Right now.
Tasteless, this is getting so close. Slayer's BoxeR. Kid's got snake blood.
He's got tiger blood. All right, here we go.
Oh, my God.
Another nice shot. Slayer's BoxeR darts back around.
Zenio being a little bit sloppy. 143 for Slayer's BoxeR, 172 for Zenio. Attacking in here, not a good location to attack.
The orbital was left unprotected.
Another hatchery falls. my God, Slayer's BoxeR. If he can come back and win this game.
All he needs to do is regroup, get that orbital back up at that location where the gold base is, and turtle for about a few minutes.
Yeah, he just needs to turtle for a minute, because then his economy is actually going to be beating Zenio's. Even though he's lost SCVs, he's down 36 against 79 drones.
That orbital has enough stockpiled mules inside of it. Well, energy to make mules.
Yeah. Call them down, Cases. It doesn't actually make mules at an orbital command. Thank you very much.
There's somewhere in space where there's mules just waiting to be shut down.
Yeah. Small little attack over here. See what he can get done.
Enough to chew up some banelings. Peeks with the medevac. Says, all right, I've got the perfect siege tank spread.
Yeah, that's a nice little spread, man.
I double dog dare you. Nickelodeon double dare you to counterattack me. It won't work.
Marine's taking a lot of damage, losing some medevacs. They're very low on energy.
Oh, nice little guerrilla assault over here. The two expansions.
BoxeR is everywhere. Really good at the multi-prong harass. Canceling hatcheries like that type of thing is so game-changing. And here we go, Zenio's going to go for it. There's a lot of tanks in siege mode.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Zenio actually goes for it.
Chases those back, kills the siege tank with the mutas. Very good move.
He might want to try to do a quick ninja medevac drop to the gold base.
Cases, he's got 26 mutas right now. That is so fearsome. And
Slayer's
BoxeR, by the way, all those Marines are in the red and orange. It's not a good thing. Mutas can actually take out a good chunk of the Marines at this point if they want.
What he wants to do is get all the Marines to
at
go
the
back
gold
to
base.
And drop at the Zerg's gold base.
Well, just trust me, he killed some drones.
Yeah, he got some drones.
Not a whole lot, but dude, oh my God, the mutas fighting against 2-1 Marines.
Yeah, he's also attacking the expansion over here. He might get the hatchery if he can get it in time.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Slayer's
God!
BoxeR and his legendary multitasking micro, picking Zenio apart as best he can.
He's got Thors out to deal with the mutas. They're going to try to make his Marines pull back into the main.
Zenio just continues to make mutas. He's got the gold base up, so does Slayer's BoxeR, though. Slayer's BoxeR, you know what he needs to do, Tasteless? I have the hit point bars on looking at this. A lot of his Marines very low on health. He's got to get more medevacs! And here we go. Those mutas know that those Marines are very low on health. Rush through, kill a lot.
I'm surprised he didn't kill more of those. He could have actually just stopped everything and shot for a second and wiped those out.
Okay,
Zenio, I think the pressure's catching up to him. He needs to get this gold base still secured for a little bit longer.
Zenio, though, he is expanding all over the place again.
He's actually going to push.
Base.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't. Oh, well, there's more siege tanks back there.
That's a lot of free siege tanks, BoxeR. I don't know if you can come back from that one. And his Marines are all in the red and orange.
They're running.
And the Banelings doing some sick damage in there.
Actually, Zenio may have come back.
Yeah.
Zenio does have the gold base. He does have the bottom right blue base.
Losing those 4 tanks, Tasteless, I think, was the nail in the coffin.
Yep.
It was just too much.
But he's going to snap call Stim, come down here, go for this hatch. Muta's out of position. The hatchery does go down.
Slayer's
Retreats.
BoxeR.
Now that was a split decision right there. He's
very important move. Dude, his Marines are so hurt.
He's actually attacking in
Speed Banes on creep. You do not want to attack that. Those mutas can actually easily kill all those Marines. They do have +2 attack. The Marines are very low on health. Here come the Banelings. Slayer's BoxeR losing his very important army. He's down to just 80 to 79 supply now.
And what is Zenio at?
Zenio, 166, 175. Slayer's BoxeR, you know, if he had not lost those 4 siege tanks, if he had just slowed it down for a minute, gotten some extra medevacs out, I feel like this would be a completely different game.
It would be totally different.
Oh my God, there's some Festers out.
Okay, stimming again. Now the Thors in here are going to make a pretty big difference about whether or not mutas can engage.
Now this Marine clump does have a lot better health.
Now note the gold base is almost mined out. It means he dropped the mules there the whole game.
Also, it looks like he is going to take out that base.
Now you got to be careful with these mutas.
Yes, you do. Magic boxing that Thor down. Marine's dealing huge damage to him, though.
He's going to get the hatch. Boom! It's gone. Turns around.
Those infestors are scaring me, Tasteless. Zenio down to 1 mining base once again. Slayer's BoxeR's almost mined out, though.
And he does not have a lot of money.
Slayer's BoxeR has 19 SCVs, just to show you how bad his predicament is.
Talk about
if he were to win from here, it would be the most amazing feat since Magnus.
He's going to counter. Yeah, he is. He's going to counter. I don't know if this decision will behoove Zenio.
Actually, Slayer's Boxer draws him back by attacking the hatchery. Perfect pokes.
He got that hatch. Nice fungal. Is it enough, though? Zenio with a serious supply advantage, but he's starting to get it.
Zenio is very low on money tastes. And here we go.
Nice fungal.
Season, I'm so excited. And beautiful fungal. I don't know if Slayer's Boxer has anything left to hold on to.
Nope. Too many Mutalisks. So he's going to get the gold base up again. I don't believe it's Slayer's Boxer's home turf. Oh, wait, hold that thought. We got some more Marines darting up here. They take out one of the infestors.
Good fungal growth.
Is he going to get the hatch? Is he going to get the hatch? Is he going to get the hatch?
No.
Yes.
Yes, he is. How does he do it? But down to 54 supply against 133.
And the gold base is mined out, but oddly enough, there's actually minerals at Slayer's Boxer's.
His natural.
Yeah, his natural expansion.
And his main both have minerals left. This has been such a wild and wacky game.
He was in such a rush to get that gold base. I think he mistransferred some of his units. Zenio's being smart right now. He's saying, okay, I'm really low on money. I do not have a lot of mutas. I got to be careful. Uh-oh. One good fungal.
Yeah, one fungal here can just end the game.
Uh-oh.
Sieging up his tanks.
What are you doing there, Infestor?
Bam!
Oh.
Pummeled into the ground.
See you in hell.
All good infestors
All right,
go to heaven, Tasteless.
Now, he's sieging up. This is a good siege spread.
He does have really good upgrades.
You know, BoxeR's got to be careful with these insane
if,
stims. He's stimming every time anything gets close to him. Well, the adrenaline is high.
He has to just micro so perfectly.
Small army coming over here. He can just get some drones. Drones are probably better to attack than the hatchery. Nope, I spoke too soon. He's
staying on top of those mutas. This is beautiful zoning by Slayer's Boxer.
Yeah,
keeping those mutas away from the siege tanks and his other units. And here's the move.
Oh, he gets the drones. Now he's got to run for it.
Here comes Fungals. And he gets the hatchery at the last second.
My God.
How does Slayer's Boxer do this?
This is so insane considering the advantage Zenio had. What does Zenio supply at 123?
123 against
at 88. He needs to siege up.
Oh my God.
He might want to ditch this orbital and go to the upper left location, top left.
Yeah, he needs to actually... Thing is, there's nowhere for Slayer's Boxer to truly expand. Zenio's expanding on the right side of the map. That's where Slayer's Boxer has to be proactive. Slayer's Boxer's only expansion left is in the top left, which he doesn't have the mobility. He cannot do it.
He cannot expand to the top left and attack the bottom right.
Slayer's Boxer literally has about a minute to win this game. There's no expansions left for him, Tasteless.
And I don't even know if he should go for the gold. We'll see, because frankly...
Tasteless, that's a failure attitude. Slayer's Boxer always goes for the gold.
I was going to say, I think he should probably go for the upper right. I mean, the center right. But let's see.
Slayer's Boxer setting up. He can't be fungled. If he gets fungled, it's going to be all over. Catches a few mutas.
Actually, here's the problem, is that there's no drones that can get to that other expansion location at the right. So now that I've thought about it again, I'd have to retract my statement. If he can get this hatchery and deny the drones access to that location. And here he is. He's
good siege tank push.
Set on doing this.
96 supply against Zenio's 137.
Oh, man.
Unbelievably close here. Uh-oh. We do have a fungal of Marines that try to go down and hit there.
And that
Slayer's Boxer getting a little bit greedy. The Infestor really hurting him.
He backs off. He knows that Infestor's still there. The gold hatch is almost gone. This is such an insane Terran versus Zerg. He does have a sizable amount of mutas. Slayer's Boxer continue to mine from his main base now. Here they come! And they chase them out.
Force another stim, though. Those Marines are so low that a fungal will kill almost all of them. In fact, a fungal will kill almost all of them. The rest will go to one hit point.
Now he stims and runs up to this expansion. Now there's actually too many mutas.
Too many mutas. Those are really hurt, but he runs the mutas away.
I do not know why he gets
actually, the mutas have been hurt recently, but no, he does clean that up. And this is getting worse and worse for Slayer's Boxer. He has almost no income.
I think he actually will get this hatch as long as those banelings denied. He is going to move over to this expansion. You see the Grand Center movement.
It's barely 10 hit points left. Slayer's Boxer just has almost no more anti-muta here.
Does he actually have any Marines?
He has a few.
Not exactly enough.
He has no medevacs over
Sometimes,
here.
at times I'm getting startled that he's not actually just killing the Marines with the mutas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He should
all
be.
he actually has
I think
to
he's
do.
just got this mentality of don't engage those. They're 3-1. But that's it. He's losing the rest of his siege tanks. Without siege tanks, he can't hold off the infestors.
Looks
and
like
Slayer's
I think
BoxeR
Zenio might have won this.
Yeah, it does look like it. You know, it looked like he won it a long time ago. Slayer's BoxeR, though, putting up an unprecedented fight and a fungal growth. I think this is going to be it, Tasteless. Slayer's BoxeR going to be knocked down into Code A. And that's it. That's all that's left. Slayer's BoxeR at 27 supply.
Yeah,
A Marine comes down. Unless that's Slayer's BoxeR himself, he's not going to be able to stop this army.
That's game, man. Yep. It was very close, neck and neck. Slayer's BoxeR was behind, but hanging on there. There it is, GG. Damn. That was insane.
Wow.
Man.
Talk about close. I can't believe that Slayer's BoxeR, after bungling it, just stays in the game for 4 years and almost wins it. Zenio has to be shaking. He's like, oh my god, I've lost about 14 hatches. Slayer's BoxeR, unbelievable. The way he splits his units and micros
Well,
them.
his decision making is just so good.
Except for those 4 siege tanks.
Well, yeah, I mean, had he kept those, it would have been a different game. That's for sure, because the way that Terran vs. Zerg works is you want to have your siege tanks actually reasonably far away from the hatchery, and you run it with Marines, stemmed, attack the hatchery. As the banelings come, you run away, the siege tanks blow up the Zerglings and the banelings. And then, of course, you have cover. Then you turn around and attack the mutas.
Yeah.
And if you lose 4 of those siege tanks, well,
that was like
you're in trouble.
That was really the point of the game where Slayer's BoxeR was like, he can't win. And then he almost did.
Yeah.
Imagine if he still had those 4 siege tanks. Because that slowed down all his attacks when he lost that. He had to just kind of sit there. He lost more units all the time. It's just a mistake you make in a split second. It's kind of a little bit of an amateur mistake, having your siege tanks in front. And, you go too far, you get a little bit greedy. You do, a Cyrax push. You, fucking siege them up right in front of their hatch. No. So 2002.
Don't do that. Look, he is a guy that attacks so quickly. There was an amazing moment where, the Zerg army was moving up the left side of the map, and he instantly moves his Marines down right, stims, gets the gold base, moves back up. The way he held on to the orbital, the gold was just blew me away. So let's go ahead and put up the match results. As you can see, we had Virus and the Fruit Dealer move on Ace.
Yeah, stays in Code A.
Let's take it out.
Sungo, a.k.a. Killer, and Zenio to Code S. Slayer's BoxeR, sorry, buddy.
Sorry, man.
You're down to Code A for a season.
I'm sure he'll be back in the up and down matches.
Oh, yeah.
It's Slayer's BoxeR, man.
Certainly.
Now, day 3, which will be tomorrow, we're going to have the Artosis Man Crush Alicia.
Oh, my God.
MVP and Genius. Oh, man, that's going to be a crazy
That is
group.
going to be such a fun group.
And it's going to be
Terran group.
Rain, Top, and Hyperdub. It's going to be pretty cool to see those guys.
That's actually 3 very different TVT styles going at it. That will actually be very interesting. So don't be like, I'm a Zerg. I don't want to watch TVT. Or TVT is boring. You're wrong. And those 3 players, very different styles, which makes it an exciting one.
Yeah.
When you have the same styles in a mirror, then it doesn't become all that
And look,
exciting.
if you are a Terran player, this is a great day to learn TVT. So we'll be there. Don't miss it. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So
pumped. Pretty
Artosis, going to go to bed early,
Yes.
drink your warm milk, eat your cookies,
Go
get
home
some
and
sleep.
eat some delicious food and wake up early to play some StarCraft.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Get your cocoa in the morning.
Cup of tea.
Maybe some marshmallows in that cocoa.
I
And
don't like sugar in the morning.
before we say anything further, the Codes finals, they will not be in Seoul. I know I have to repeat it every time, but we got to make sure that for people who don't watch every single GSL show, they know if you're flying out of Seoul to see the finals, you're flying into the wrong city. It is going to be in Daejeon.
But you can't fly into Daejeon, so fly into Seoul and then take a bus.
Yeah, take a bus.
Or the train.
You can take a train, yeah.
Pay a taxi if you're rich.
If you're really rich, that would be like $300 or something.
That'd be a lot of money.
You might as well just give him a PlayStation 3, something like that. I think
Just give him it as a gift. Like, here you go.
Here you go.
He's like, actually,
I'm old.
I'm an old man that drives this cab. Why are you giving me this? Give me my money. And then you're like, Tasteless was wrong. Giving people terrible advice.
Sorry, dropping the ball. So come to Daejeon, and you can see us there. If you see us down there, feel free to come up and say hi, unless we're in the middle of a cast. I have actually once had that happen where somebody came up and started talking to me while I was actually talking to the camera. That was crazy, but otherwise, come down and visit us. So I'm Tasis, with me is Artosis. We're Tastosis, and this is the GSL. See you tomorrow.